Today I want to share with you a professional level 5-1 chord progression that I must admit I borrowed from the great Oscar Peterson. You're going to want to see this. So in the key of E flat major, our 5 is B flat, our 1 is E flat. All right. So now in traditional gospel and in most gospel songs, we usually do like a B flat minor over that B flat that takes us to the 1. And most of the time that takes you to the 4. All right. Or you might do a B flat minor 7, where instead of doing the B flat, you move the B flat to A flat. And then you might just drop that A flat a half step to G when it goes to the 1. And then to the 4. Or like a major 7. Okay. Now, with this chord progression, I'm going to show you 4 chords that lead into that 5. I'm going to first start with the right hand. It is a combination of left hand and right hand notes. But first, let's do the right hand. So our first chord is the G minor 7. That's a G, B flat, F. That's your first chord. Following this chord, you're going to do an F7 suspended 4. Okay. F, B flat, E flat. Our third chord is an E flat major 7. All right, without the 5. Okay, no 5, just E flat, G, D. And then in the midst of this progression, we're going to move the D to B flat. And then this is going to lead us to the D flat major 7. Okay, again, no 5, just D flat, F, C. So again, let's do those 4 chords. Okay, again. So you can kind of hear the lead. That top melody is kind of doing that. And that's a sweet little melody. Okay? And that'll be your 5. Again, leading into the 5. Now let's add the left hand. What the left hand is going to do is going to add some flavor. It's going to add some texture and some dissonance. Okay? So with this first chord, with our left hand, we're going to double the E flat. And we're going to add a D for dissonance. Okay? After that chord, we're doing our F7 suspended 4. We're just going to simply add C with the left hand. So again. All right. After the second chord, our third chord, we're going to add a D. We're going to double the D and add a B flat. Okay. And the dissonance is back between the D and E flat. Kind of like in that first chord. All right. And then our movement from D to E flat. And that leads us into the D flat major 7, where we're going to double the C and add an A flat. All right. And now you've hit the 5. All right. That's a stretch right there. Okay. So again. And let me do it slower than that. All right. So, ways you can apply this song. I immediately thought of "Bless the Lord, oh my soul." Bless the Lord, oh my soul. Right here. And all that is within. So, that's a movement that kind of fits in that mode. Now, keep in mind, I say 5-1, but you don't have to restrict this movement to the 5-1. You can do this movement over the 1. You might just hold a 1. Okay? You can do it over the flat 7 or the sharp 6 of E flat. So that would be D flat. It could be a lead in to that sharp 6. Okay? You can do it again, just in a 2-5-1, because a 5-1 is just, you know, the latter part of a 2-5-1. So, all All right, so there are a multitude of ways you can do this chord progression. And again, I heard this. What was it? Oscar Peterson was playing the song Misty. All right, it was an old recording, and I mean he was just killing it in E flat, doing all kinds of stuff. And this one particular chord progression, it just stuck out to me. This was about 10 years ago, me listening to it, where I had to take that and transcribe it. And so I just wanted to share this with you all because it's blessed me and I use it all the time. Anytime I'm in E flat, you will more than likely hear that chord progression come out. All right. And so when you do this chord progression, I want you to think of Oscar and I want you to think of me. I'm just playing. But I hope you can add this to your toolbox and I hope it blesses your playing. All right. All right. Keep playing, keep practicing, and keep taking it to the next level. All right.